Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be covering a new silhouette that we have yet to do on the channel. These are the New Balance 204Ls and this is in the really cool black Timberwolf colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and styling segment. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the super hyped up New Balance 204L silhouette, which I have been dying honestly to get my hands on a pair and finally have. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really cool Y2K looking sneaker. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. If you are a huge fan of the Miu Miu 530s, this is definitely a GR variation that New Balance dove deep into the archives to replicate. So as far as the look and feel of this is a beautiful low profile sneaker with thin midsole EVA, which was inspired from the 70s New Balance archival sneakers. So a lot of inspiration came from the 70s. And then as far as the upper goes, the Y2K was which inspired the upper, making this a very fashion forward looking sneaker for the current generation. As far as the price point goes too, this is definitely more affordable than a pair of Miu Miu 530s. So if you were unable to get your hands on a pair of those Miu Mius because of the price point, this is definitely a variation you should try out. As far as the color combination goes for this is also a hit as far as covering this primarily in all black, just subtle hints of this kind of light cream tone for certain parts of the sneaker. As far as the upper goes, you do have a fully covered black toe box with black meshing, and then one of my favorite parts of this is the patent leather that they use. Gives it a nice sheen, high fashion look to it. We've got some nice simple black laces and then hits of this cream tone underneath, helping that New Balance branding pop off the tongue there, and more patent leather actually in between underneath those laces as well. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side panels, we've got more of that nice paneling in the patent leather and that shiny black tone. And then we've got more of a matted finish for the leather on the end, which is outlined in cream. And then with a third outline in that nice shiny black patent leather. Wrapping around to the back, we've got New Balance in a cream finish. And then we've still got nice, beautiful tones of that patent leather. I do love that they kind of used it all along the front, the side paneling and the back of the heel there. They didn't leave an empty spot that doesn't have that shiny patent leather on it. We've got the 204L nicely outlined in, again, that kind of creamy beige tone. Same color combination as the medial that you're getting on the lateral side of the shoe here. And then the interior is fully covered in black, and then New Balance running is in that nice creamy beige tone. As far as the interior goes, you'll see on the back of the tongue here, we've got that creamy beige and the same tone on the back for for the interior of the collar. The sneaker is then completed with a black midsole and a black and beige outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details and then jump into size and fit. As far as size and fit goes, I would highly recommend sticking true to size. So I'm a men's 7.5 or a women's size 9. As far though as the silhouette goes, this again is a bit more of a narrow sneaker. You can really see on the toe box how narrow this does get. So if you do have wider, flatter feet, I would highly recommend going half a size up in these, as you may not feel like you have as much room to work with in this specific pair. All right, so now let's talk about styling. I do think that this is one of the most fashion-forward New Balances right now on the market, especially if you're somebody who isn't fully sold by the ballet silhouette. This could be a nice transition for you to start getting into more of a narrow, low profile sneaker. And again, I just think that these look really good on foot. And for that price point, it's going to run you a lot less than a Miu Miu pair. As far as this color though, this is going to go with everything and anything in your wardrobe. For the first look, I kept it pretty simple with a black tank. I wore a nice simple black leather jacket and some gray sweatpants.
Okay, you know how I go, and I'm always on my own. And you running through my mind, and the weather's getting cold. And my homies getting cuffed, and I'm stuck here all alone. And I'm scrolling through the gram, and you pop up in my phone. Yeah, you know I'ma hit you on a late start. We don't gotta waste no. That house is creeping, this could be a secret. Yeah, girl, I like to keep things simple. Come through when you find what you went for.
For the second look, decided to go with a brown blazer. Underneath that, I had a nice plaid shirt, and then I wore some nice dark denim pants for a more dressy look.
Don't tell me that changed. Have you screaming my name? Really all not bad. Never too late for an all not bad. We can set a fire for tomorrow, bad. Bring it right now. Oh, I need it right now. Yeah. Get you on your back. I know you love to. Even for the night, oh girl, I want you. All this in my phone, my girl, I caught you. Girl, I know it's late, but okay, you know how I go, and I'm always on my own. You running through my mind, and the weather's getting cold. My homies getting cuffed, and I'm stuck here all alone.
And then for the last and final look, decided to keep it pretty casual with a black and cream plaid button-down shirt that I feel like really kind of paired exactly to the two-tone that you see on this sneaker. And then I wore some nice wide width light denim pants.
Okay, you know how I go, and I'm always on my own. You running through my mind, and the weather's getting cold. My homies getting cuffed, and I'm stuck here all alone. And I'm scrolling through the gram, and you pop up in my phone. Yeah, you know I'ma hit you on a late start. We don't gotta waste no. That house is creeping, this could be a secret. Yeah.
let's conclude with how much these went for retail. So these went for $120, which is a great price point for a sneaker, specifically for New Balance. As far as the quality and materials on this definitely has some nice qualities to it. And I feel like the patent leather is really what helps this specific shoe stand out and makes it a little bit even more dressy than your typical sneaker that you may have in your collection. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. My name is Marissa Hill. This is Shade TV. We will catch you all in the next one.